What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful day so far today. In today's episode, episode 18, we are going to be looking at days 59 through 64, so let's jump straight into it. I started out the day with some AFKing. I did some fletching along the side. You'll see the XP and the XP counter. I was fletching some more maple shield bows, just needed something to AFK. And I also ground down a bunch of the granite that I had mined. The main reason behind that was if you sell the smaller pieces, it's more profitable overall. But after doing this for a very long time, it's starting to really seem like it's not worth the time and effort. So I don't think I'm really going to focus on doing that anymore. I will definitely still use porters while I'm mining granite. Just number one, for convenience, I don't have to drop it. Number two, we'll still make a little bit of money, but I'm not going to focus on grinding it as much just because it was not nearly the amount of GP per hour that I thought it would be. I went on to do the Throne of Miscellanea quest, which is actually a big deal. Now I can start doing kingdom management, getting some passive money along the way. I did put money in my kingdom, and I have it gathering supplies and everything for me. Haven't gone back and checked it yet. I might do that today. But it feels really good to get this done. I know this is going to help me out a lot. After that, I did the Roving Elves quest. This is a big deal because now I can finally use crystal weaponry. I got a free crystal bow. This is going to be my tier 70 ranged weapon for a long time, and I am just really stoked, honestly, to have this done. I know this is going to make Slayer a lot better, and it's just that much more progress into the Elf quest line, which is a big one that I'm focusing on. Now, finally, after getting up past 89 fishing, it is about damn time I started doing fish flingers. I should have done this probably 6 million XP ago. But I did finally start it. I have done my first round of fish flingers, and I'm going to try and do all of it to make sure I get the full fishing suit, because the full fishing suit gives 5 or 6 XP for the full thing. I don't remember if you get the extra 1% for the full set bonus or not, but regardless, it'll be really nice to finally get this done and making my last push toward 99 when I finally do get into Elf City just that much better. After that, though, I went on to get level 90 fishing, my first level 90 skill, which not only is a really cool milestone in the fact that it's just a 90 skill, my first skill at level 90, but also this means I can start doing player-owned ports. I can start sending out ships and working on gathering resources to build my own ports armor, my ports weapons, etc. Just a fantastic milestone. I am going to start sending out missions and doing ports as regularly as I can remember to. I don't have any clips in this video relating to ports, at least not that I can think of right now, just because I haven't really had any cool milestones in it yet. But just know I am doing ports, and this is just absolutely monumental. I got a lamp from Treasure Hunter, using this on summoning like I use all of my bonus XP on summoning pretty much, and I got level 47. Nothing really special about it, just another great level to get done without actually needing to stress over using charms. This was the end of day 59 though. You can see 1786 total level and just short of 28.65 mil total XP. Got plenty of stuff done. Let's check out day 60. Now, I actually did begin day 60 with a farm run, and I did my daily divine location in which I got level 67 farm, which unlocked Cadantine herbs, and I also got level 68 hunter, which unlocks the ability to hunt Azure skill champas. Now, neither of these are super important, but for some reason my recorder wasn't on, or I missed the recording somehow by hitting the hotkeys wrong, whatever it was. I was not able to get the recording, so I'm just throwing this clip in before I actually noticed. It was at this point that I noticed that I didn't get the recording, so I needed to throw in something reminding me that I did get those levels to convey that to you guys. I got around to doing my tiers of Gothics. I got two thieving levels, which is actually really great. I don't like low-level thieving. I love high-level thieving, but it's going to be a long time until I'm there. And getting that progress, even though maybe it'd be better for this XP to go into a different skill, really great to get those 2 levels. Sadly, though, not a whole lot of other milestones worth recording on this day. I am sure that I was playing for much more time than it actually seems, but just no cool levels to show off. So this was the end of day 60 in terms of actual clips to display to you guys. I was here for a daily challenge. I don't cut magic logs, don't worry, guys. But 1790 total level and 28.76 mil total XP. Let's jump into day 61, where I got just so much more done. Kicking the day off with level 70 agility. Not only is this cool because another level 70 plus skill, which I actually have plenty of skills jumping up to that level 70 milestone, which is actually really exciting, but I can also do Saradam and God Wars. I think that's actually the one God Wars dungeon boss that I've never been to. Fun little panda fact. So should I ever want to, I now have the ability to, which is really cool. Also, I can do the Taverley Dungeon pipe shortcut, which is really great for Blue Dragon tasks, and also could be nice for money making. Should I really be desperate to make money, I can also do that. Just really great to make this progress. Doing some more fish flingers though, finally got enough points to buy my first piece. That's an extra 1% bonus XP for every fish that I catch, which is just fantastic, and I am definitely looking forward to buying the rest of this suit. You might be able to tell by the narrow screen shrunken by my my free-to-play banner that I forgot to buy a bond. I guess it just totally blew over my head that I needed to buy a bond the morning of this day. So I finally bought another one. That's another 2 weeks of membership done and sorted. Let's see how that goes. This was the end of day 61 though. Doesn't look like I got a whole lot done because there weren't a lot of clips, but I did gain around 500,000 XP. Most of that was in fishing. I was AFKing a lot of fishing, and I think I was also busy with some schoolwork and what have you. So anyway, 1791 total level and 29.28, just short of 29.3 mil total XP. Let's jump into day 62. Began the day with level 91 fishing, which is great. Now I can, should I be lucky enough to get an effigy that requires fishing at level 91, I can open it. But the effigy that I have for my first or second Slayer task does not require fishing, so I was not that lucky. I should probably get around to just requesting assistance in opening that, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I don't really know why. I got level 49 Herblore from cleaning herbs on my farm run, which is pretty cool, as a #1 requirement for Avoid Dance, and #2 a requirement for the Scroll of Cleansing. Very important scroll that I definitely plan on buying. I don't know when, obviously before I do any sort of intense Herblore training, but just really good to have the ability. In doing my monthly god statues, I got level 56 prayer, which also got me to level 93 combat. Really good to be doing this monthly because #1, free construction XP, #2, free prayer XP, both buyables that are going to take up a lot of money, and getting every little boost that I can is just going to help so much. I finished the rotation of the statues with a little over 11k prayer XP and 76k construction XP, so just to put that into perspective how much you actually get from doing this, it is definitely worth it. Back at Fish Flingers though, was finally able to buy my second piece of the suit. Halfway done, only 2 more to go. Let's see how long that takes. Continuing fishing, I got level 70 strength, which is also really cool because now I can go to Bando's God Wars dungeon. Much more likely to go to Bando's than I am to Saradomin. I don't know if or when I ever will. I know I will eventually, but it's just not really on my priorities list, to say the least. My stats are pretty bad to solo, and I'm not really someone that enjoys a lot of group bossing, but really nice. If I do have friends that are going, I could join along should I want to. In doing my divine daily location at Canifis, I noticed that kind of depending on the contour of the land will mirror that, and so it looks really funky here, and I wanted to share that with you guys. But I did get level 69 Hunter, 1 level away from that level 70 milestone, which is really cool. Don't unlock anything too special, too important at 69, but just another level down. Fantastic progress. You guys know how much I love getting that XP without actually training Hunter. As you'd have it though, more fishing, more fish flingers, got another piece of the fishing suit. 1 more to go. Fantastic progress. This was just a day full of fishing. That was the end of day 62 though. Nothing else too special happened after that. 1796 total level, and I broke the 30 mil total XP mark, which is just such a cool milestone. 30 mil XP in 62 days. Just absolutely fantastic. Cannot wait to see where we go from here. I began day 63, #1, with a fishing level from Fish Flingers, level 92. Fantastic to make this progress. Only 1 more level until I'm pretty much done with fishing until I'm in Elf City. #2, I also had the points to buy the rest of the fishing suit. So I don't really need to do any more Fish Flingers, even though I probably should. It's really good XP. I don't feel any obligation to. Should I want to just kind of skip over it and not really care enough to join around? No stress. Have the full fishing suit. Absolutely fantastic. After that, though, I wanted to work on some prerequisites to Assault in the Wound, which is a really important quest, especially if you know anything about the Dungeoneering task set. It is a requirement for working on any sort of massive progress in that. So I knocked out the Lost City, and then I did Wanted, and after that I went on to complete the Slug Menace. That was just about enough questing for me for a while, though, so I decided to hit the Citadel, do some capping, but first, exchanging my fealty for XP, got level 47 summoning, which is just absolutely beautiful. As I said in the last episode, I wanted to work on mining as opposed to any other skills because mining is the one that is requirement for Plague's End. I need level 75, so if I can focus my capping XP into mining, that would be the most beneficial. Level 68, though, was a level that I hit, which is a requirement for King of the Dwarves. Not a quest I intend on doing anytime soon. Doesn't have any rewards that I'm seeking immediately, but it's really good to get that milestone. Shortly after that, I went on to get level 69, another level, and the important part about this one is I hit the level 1800 milestone. Absolutely mind-blowing to have made it so far in what seems like a pretty short amount of time. I know that I'm still very far away from the milestones that I want to be at, but 1800 still looks really cool, and I am just absolutely stoked. After that, I finished capping at the Citadel with 128k mining XP from this cap. Really great. Also put my bonus XP into mining, I believe. So just really good to have gotten this free mining XP and not needed to stress over granite. Went on to get level 68 farming from a farm run. I can now plant palms, even though palms are super expensive, and I don't really see myself doing that anytime soon, if ever. I'm pretty sure it might be a requirement for a task set. I'm not entirely sure, but regardless, still making really good progress in farming. I hadn't done any Slayer in a very long time. I've been focusing very heavily on skills over combat, so I decided to go back, finally do this Greater Demon task, and I got level 62 Slayer. Also went on to get level 69 attack after that, just one level away from that Abyssal Whip, which is pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to it. But after that, that was the end of day 63 at 1803 total level and just barely short of 30.5 mil total XP. Let's check out day 64 and see what we do. Started the day by finishing that Slayer task. You'll notice that I did summon I don't even remember what they're called, but a larger Slayer mob during that task for my last kill. Sadly, though, I was already in combat with another one, and just taking on both of them at once seemed like not such a good idea with not a whole lot of food left, but another task done, my 27th task done, got 25,000 Slayer XP and almost 77k attack XP from that task. Had an Iron Dragon task after that, though, still in the Brimhaven dungeon, got level 63 Slayer, which is a requirement for Spiritual Rangers. I'm pretty sure those are actually decent money, or maybe I'm thinking of spiritual mages. Regardless, though, another level down, absolutely fantastic. Went on to finish that task, got almost 30k magic XP and 11k Slayer XP during that task. No special drops, no Visage, but still good XP and I guess pretty good money if you count all of the bones I got. Third task in a row in the Brimhaven dungeons, had Red Dragons, got level 72 ranging during this task, and also went on to get level 71 Constitution, which is absolutely fantastic. Finished that task though, not a whole lot of XP, around 17k ranged XP and almost 5k Slayer XP. Really was not anything special, but I guess it was still pretty profitable. After that though, I wanted to train Herblore. My Herblore has been holding me back from a few quest requirements that I've been looking at wanting to do, and again, I don't really see myself in a position where I can justify dropping a few mil on Herblore, even though it probably wouldn't be too bad. It's just not the way that I really want to train Herblore right now. I want to try and conserve my money, and again, at low levels, getting from point A to point B really doesn't take that long anyway. So I decided to clean herbs, and I actually did make a little bit of money as I was doing this. I checked Grand Exchange prices of herbs beforehand to make sure that I wasn't shitting on myself as I was going through a slow method. So I did make a little bit of money, which was nice. I went from level 49 all the way to level 57, which was ideal. This is the level that I needed for Fairy Tale 2, Kira Queen. I wanted to work on the Fairy Tale Quest series, and being able to make progress in this was just absolutely fantastic. I notice I've been saying absolutely fantastic a lot in this video. I'm going to try and cool that a little bit. After that, though, I needed my thieving levels up, and the reason, or the method that I had chose to do that was to work on improving the thieving guild. So I got level 48 thieving as I was doing that. And I also completed the Lost Her Marbles mini quest within working on the Thieving Guild. After that, though, I needed to do the feud quest in order to unlock Blackjacks, which was required for the mini quest after that, after the buyers and sellers sort of Thieving Guild improvement sort of thing. The problem with that, though, is I don't have the thieving level to do the third mini quest within the whole Thieves Guild thing, so I just kind of had to stop there. I did, however, get level 51 thieving in the Thieving Guild soon after that, which was the requirement for Fairy Tale number 3. Super important. The reason I want to do Fairy Tale 3 is, number 1, for the magic watering can, just I don't need to worry about dealing with filling up a watering can when I'm doing farm runs anymore. And also, really nice in that I don't need to worry about having a Draymond or Lunar staff to use fairy rings. So just really important convenience things. So as you would have it, I went on to do Fairy Tale number 2 directly after that. Really great to get this quest done, but after that, I just had enough of questing. Decided to work on a Basilisk task. Did not get very far in that before I decided to call it the end of day 64, and in turn, as you would have it, the end of this episode. Leave a comment below this episode telling me what you think, things I could improve upon, things you would like to see differently in the next one. Make sure you subscribe because there will be plenty more episodes of this series. Anyway, though, end of day 64, 1818 total level, and just shy of 30.9 mil total XP. Hope you all have an absolutely gorgeous day. Stay happy, and I cannot wait to see you in my next episode because I will return and I will rebuild.